to my channel. Hope all is well. And so getting right into it, we're going to be using some Bomb Nails product to do this nice little cute glittery set. So the first color I'm going in with is called Cover Lush from Bomb Nails. It's a nice elegant nude with some shimmers in there. So the two glitters on the left is actually not from Bomb Nails, but she also sells the exact same glitters, which is why I didn't purchase them. So the two that belongs to her, I think the orange looking one is called Hibiscus, and the more yellow one is called Tropical Sun. And like I said, the two glitters, that pink and blue, she also sells the exact same kind. That's why I didn't buy her whole, I think it's called the Tropical Glitter Collection or something like that. That's why I didn't buy her whole collection. I only bought the two that I'm using today because I already had glitters that's basically the same thing. Because some people use same vendors, or mostly everybody get the same type of glitter collections or whatever. I'm seeing that a lot now because a lot of brands are coming out with basically the same type of glitters. You will see it from one company first, and then another company pops out with it. But yeah, they're basically the same. It's just your basic chunky glitters. And they pretty, very much easy to work with. I love the powder to the glitter to powder ratio. Not everybody know how to do that, but these glitters are pretty dang good. Yeah, so you already know, as always, I'm using my E-Negative monomer. And you will see later in the video, I will pull out Bombshell, and you will see that Bombshell is definitely a fan favorite. Whenever I do my sisters or anybody else, they usually pick that nude over all the ones I have. So yeah, that's like halfway gone. And sorry for my voice, y'all. I just woke up and my nose is really, really stuffy, whatnot. And so yeah, this cover color, I'm just going in on the middle finger and the thumb and doing a Frenchie. Now, one thing I don't do with my Frenchies is I don't file them or none of that. I leave it as what it is. I know a lot of people like to file theirs and get it much more crisp or whatnot, but I don't know. Me personally, I don't care to do it because I'm not a perfectionist or nothing like that. And then I also can maneuver the glitter around it to make it look like I filed it or whatnot. But yeah, I'm not the best at doing these Frenchies like this or even hand painting, but I still try. I know a lot of people try to stick away from things that they don't know how to do. Me, I'm gonna do it regardless because I find it more pleasing to do it this way, especially when I'm doing glitter versus gel polish, because there's no such thing. Well, I don't know of a chunky gel polish that has glitter flakes like these in there. Now there are gel polishes that have Mylar pieces and whatnot in them, but I don't think nobody using that on their nails. So yeah, this is Hibiscus, y'all, and I really didn't even use the yellow for real because y'all gonna see. I think when I get to my middle finger, I was gonna place it down. I was like, it was gonna mess up the whole set. The yellow really wasn't vibing for real. Maybe if I had red and orange, the yellow will fit in. Even though that the one that I placed it down first does vibe with it, it just, the pink threw it off when I was doing the middle finger. I was like, nah, we can't use that one. But you will see on my pinky, I think, yeah, my pinky, I used the yellow a little bit, but then I covered it up with Cover Lush, so it was just pointless. But still, y'all can see, well, y'all cannot see, but I've had that pink and blue glitter for let's see, maybe over 6 months now, and you can tell that I've been, well, you really can't because y'all looking inside of it and not from my level of view, but I've been using those glitters consistently, and I'm trying to y'all start using my glitters more and more, so y'all might see more glitter sets than anything because yeah, I have a lot more glitters. It's probably even about from Colored acrylics, 2 glitters, but I have a lot of glitters, like a lot. Like I said, I'm not a big glitter fan, but it's growing on me to start using my glitters. Oh, yeah, I was thinking of something else I was gonna say, but I totally forgot. There's a reason why. Let me know how y'all feel about like glitter. Are y'all a glitter fan, or y'all more of like the basic, like a nude type? Because me, I rarely use glitter because sometimes I don't like to think about incorporating in the set. You know, I think about just regular colors, and I don't like. If I ever think of glitter, I'll probably do it on top of there, like a sugar nail. So one of those fine glitters, not like the chunky was. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Oh, sinuses. That better tear me up. Oh yeah. You will see me like this is the reason why I don't deal with glitter, y'all, because I have to use clear to cap it all up. Me, I do not like to use my clear at all. Only reason why, because I try to save as much of it as possible, because like I told y'all many times before that I'm done buying nail products. I was gonna support a couple other small businesses or whatnot, but I'm not doing that because, like I said, there's no profit coming back. I just do it because I have a passion for it, and plus I love supporting people. But let's get to the point where I'm totally down by wanting to support everybody and their mama, because it's not really worth it anymore. And plus, I really don't need it. It's more just a want. And I already touched bases on what need is and what want is. So the same. And clear acrylic is like um where I used to get mine from. I actually found out where who's her vendor. So I'm finna start buying mine in bulk from her vendor, because you gotta be careful what you post on social media. She basically posted where she get her powders from, and I don't follow her, but I watch the story because we interact. See, there you go right there, y'all. We interacted once or twice, like via messages, and so if I ever message you or something like that, I do watch the story because I go through my message. I don't open my message, but you swipe over, you just click on the people's stories and just watch them. That's her. And I see that the person created a reel packaging her order and tagged her. And I was like, oh, so this is what she get her. And so let me tell you why I'm doing it. It's nothing wrong with what I'm doing. Nothing wrong with she doing. But she sells hers in like 2 ounces, and I like mine to be in bulk. And I let me tell y'all, I'm a math person. I can crunch numbers and all this and that. Basically, what I'm paying for her 2 ounces, I get a better deal buying that girl's 8 ounce, the one who's do the bulk orders or whatnot. But everybody has to make a profit off of their things, so I'm just not gonna be the person that's helping you make the profit off of it. Now I could easily go to like these wholesale websites. Y'all know what I'm talking about, where people get their products and do all that. But I don't have the time and money to spend trying out to see. That can play a role in. Some vendors will send you the good stuff first to sample it, and then when you turn around and buy a big, huge bulk, they send you the crappy stuff. Then you can get your money back. So I ain't taking that route. And so yeah, like I said, I found her vendor or whatnot. So sorry, not sorry. It's just a matter of who fits in my budget and whatnot. Because if I wanted a 4 ounce from her, I'll be paying $25. But if I go to her vendor who sells her 8 ounces, for literally the price of what I'd be paying for a 4 ounce at that girl's website. So I was like, nah. See, that's what I like to do. I like to do my research, y'all. Like, you know how you have a favorite brand, like, ooh, I love this and that. You gotta think that favorite brand get that stuff from somewhere. It gets it from somewhere. And she was my favorite brand for clear because the clear I use is like very much so clear. If you ever seen I did a bleed dot set. It was like very, very clear looking. Yeah, that was her clear. But now I figured out where she gets her product. So it is what it is. Sorry, baby girl, So here, this is where I was using the yellow. And I was like, oh no, the yellow is like too yellowy. Like it's, it was giving off that sun vibe. But that looks cute. I might do a set like this with all the glitters and just that. Like, there's nothing wrong with glitter nails. But, oh y'all, excuse me, I'm trying to hurry up and get this voiceover did because, oh, stop there. I really didn't like, what really messed it up is that pink. The pink threw it off. I should have just used the red one, or is that orange? Whatever color y'all see, it's reddish orange, whatever. But in order to get orange, you need red and yellow because those are the primary colors. So that red and the yellow does, go together. The pink is the only one that threw it off, really. Because I basically use all primary colors, just added the pink. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. I'm gonna come back. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna come right back. Y'all, I'm so heated right now. I literally just finished this entire voiceover for the rest of this video. And when I clicked to hit stop, it all disappeared. Y'all know how frustrating it is to do these voiceovers for however long the videos are for it not to, like, actually capture it because, when you on iMovie, it only says stop. So when you stop, it's press itself. And for it not to show up is like very much like that just made me really tick me off. So that's why I don't do a lot of talking in my videos. Or if I do a voiceover, I do in increments because I literally just talk for the remainder of this whole entire video just for it to not say. And if this part don't say and y'all don't hear a voiceover for the rest of the video, well, y'all not gonna know because if this part don't save, then y'all ain't getting it. Y'all just gonna hear music for the rest of the voice. So I don't even remember what I was talking about because I was like, really? I think I sneezed and I said I was gonna come back. And when I did come back, I was talking, having a whole conversation. I don't know nothing what I was saying up until this point, really. That just ticked me off. I don't even remember nothing. Oh my gosh. Well, I do remember. Yeah, okay. So it's gonna sound weird because I already said it, and now it's gonna be hard for me to repeat what I just said. So I'm just probably gonna talk about something else. Like originally, I started talking before I did the Frenchie. So y'all seen that I used the yellow, but I wasn't really feeling the yellow. Although yellow, red, orange goes well with each other. I think the pink really threw it off for me because the glitter that I'm using right now, you see hibiscus, is actually, it kind of looks like a hot pink more than the orangey red if you like look at the camera, but all cameras pick up different, I'm just saying. But it kind of gives off that hot pink vibe. That's why I use that pink. with hibiscus, but it really the pink that threw it off is why I didn't want to use the yellow for real. As you see that I covered it up by using Cover Lush. You know, these glitters are actually nice. I'm still thinking about this voice, so I literally just finished talking through. Now I gotta redo it. But what I was saying in the voiceover before it got wherever it went to, I was talking about how I remember a couple months ago. I don't even think she was a subscriber. I think she was just scrolling and saw some set of nails. She thought I was another creator. Now y'all probably know who I'm talking about when I say this another creator. She kind of do the same nails. She has a style of nails she like to do. And so what I did was I recreated an old set of mine from my beginner stages. Yeah, I recreated an old set from my beginner stages, and that's what I like to do. I like to go back from a couple years and look at sets and see how far I've come. So if y'all been rocking with me for a long time, I'm saying on IG because YouTube, I only been doing YouTube for a year now. But if you've been rocking with me from IG from like the beginning, you'll notice like some frequency with the sets, a little bit of redundant, because I'm just sometimes I recreate what I already did because y'all never seen them before. Especially for like the people that just getting to know me this year and don't know me from back when, before my old IG got stolen or whatnot. That's a long story. So yeah, way before I created a YouTube channel, I was just my regular old self, watching people do nails, commenting, interacting like a subscriber, fan or whatnot. But anyways, back on the subject I was talking about. The subscriber, she thought I was the girl, and I'm like, what? So I went on her page and see what made her think that my set reminded me of her, and I, lo and behold, the set that I been did, because before I post mine here on YouTube, whatnot, I post it on Instagram. Instagram gonna see my sets before anybody, and usually anyways, my sets when it pops up, whether it's on the video or on the shorts, they're almost a month old because I just save it as drafts until I get ready to post, publish, whatnot. And so I'm thinking she probably saw my shorts, or she on my Instagram and saw me post that set, because she basically ripped me off of what I did. And I know this for a fact because the set I did is not out there. It came from me, myself. And I was just like, oh, okay. I don't find no harm in it, because before I started watching her channel for my own personal reasons, I was watching her videos, giving her compliments, throwing out suggestions on what said, somebody asked what you want to see next, and you explain to them or hit them up telling them what you want to see or something like that, and they go and do it. Incident happened like way before. I'm talking about like way before. This before a lot of y'all probably even knew who the creator I'm talking about. Like before she came who she is now as that creator, she wasn't as popular. She was just like really just starting out, and she ripped off one of my sets, and I just didn't care because who am I? Nobody. But that set did some numbers. I was like, dang, okay, that's cool, that's good. And as a supporter, you be like, oh my goodness, she recreated my work, she noticed me, whatever. But that really like looking back, that really was not the case. She was just looking for, I wouldn't say a come up, but she was out here looking for work to do until she found her style of nails. And we all know her style of nails from what she posts outside from her haul videos. So yeah, that threw me off, I guess. So yeah, so here y'all see I'm using Bombshell, and it's low, y'all. It's low. This how we're going. Like I said, I don't know why I used the clear. Like, I was supposed to use bombshell for the rest of the nail. My dumb self. I probably kind of figure out why. Because I use bombshell. Bombshell like a translucent purplish pink or whatever. And so I probably was thinking about capping. But I actually was supposed to use bombshell. Like a dummy. Like I said, I'm not trying to use my clear up, but I literally just did a whole clear nail. The reason why I brought bombshell out was to do the whole nail as that color. I do some dumb stuff. But these nails came out fire. I didn't do no shaping, nothing that y'all don't see once application done. That I forgot I was filming. Just like this voiceover forgot to say, I forgot I was filming. So I did eat and went, came back, started doing this and realized, oh snap, I'm doing a video for this. And had to, turn it back on because y'all wasn't going to see none of this. I probably wasn't going to notice until, I opened my phone and saw that I was actually recording a video. And it would just been the end of it because I probably would have popped them off. And then God knows what with them. But I'm just going to put some bling on the middle finger. Let me know, bling or no bling for y'all. The nail looks good without bling, but looks even better with bling. Something call for bling, something don't. I think this set probably would look better, without bling because you already got glitter. Cover Lush being like a sparkly nude. Bling is probably just a little too much, but I did minimum to no bling because I was gonna put some on the ring finger, but I said nah. So I just opt to do what I did right here. Let me know how y'all feel, bling or no bling, and y'all rocking with this set or not. I'm actually about to head out. Y'all will see. I'm just gonna, do a Frenchie outline. Not a Frenchie, whatever it's called. No, the French was the reason why I did what I did because the French was, a little lopsided. So the fist edge, you always cover it up. Because the thumb, I didn't cover the thumb up because y'all wasn't going to see it no way. The thumb was, the way you hold your finger matters when you're doing wrenches. And I guess my finger was, doing a little west side, more like the east side. But that French, it looked good, but it was, a little slanty, whatnot. But it is what it is. We're heading towards the end of this video, so I don't need enough talking, especially since I just double did what I did. So I basically talked for a dang hour. So yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that and act like nothing happened. So let me know how y'all feel about this set. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, you can leave if you have any questions, you can leave that down below. Also, I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But without further ado, I'm finna head out. Let y'all watch what's left or what's left. So stay blessed, prayed up, and I hope all is well. I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. Bye.